I'm going to make. And this vlog is entitled Netizenship and Netiquette in Online Communities. I bet you're fond of using social media, right? Afterwards, I will show you some of the information and rules in online communities. So, let's go! Today, I will tackle all about netizenship and netiquette in online communities. Before that, we have to know the objectives in this lesson. First, we have to understand proper behavior when communicating online. The second one, students may be able to define what is netizenship and the netiquette. And the third one is to identify the importance of netiquette, especially in the field of online communities. So the next one is the netizens. Are you an active user of the internet, just like the Facebook, Google, and other websites? If yes, then you are already called a netizen. So what exactly is an active participation in online community of the internet. In other words, those are people who spend much time and effort in online world. So what are the possible benefits if we will use an internet? First is for crisis communication. Just like this pandemic right now, we have to have a relevant information. Next one is for faster and easier communication. Next one is finding a concrete information online. Another is for distance learning opportunities, and that's what we are doing right now. We have an online class. And also, let's go back to the netizens. In medical dictionary, netizens refers as an internet citizen who uses network resources. Okay, so I am done with the netizen. And now let's proceed to the netizenship. Netizenship means a citizenship in the internet or in a virtual world. As what I have said earlier, netizens meaning those are people who spend much time using the internet. Anyone in the internet is said to be a netizen, but it's the site's intention to extend that definition to those who apply in the internet to their participation, just like the campaign election in the government. In short, this site will serve to advocate netizenship. So the next one is the netiquette, and this is my favorite part. But before that, I will introduce to you what is a netiquette. A netiquette, those are rules of socially accepted behavior. Netiquette, it is the abbreviation of internet etiquette. It emoticons. Communication online is difficult because emotions are not evident or the emotions are not present during communication. Emoticons or emojis are essential in communication. Why? Because there are something that words cannot explain or portray. That's why we use these. However, the emoticons do not value in academic group. Miscommunication takes place. Yes, say for example, in sending a messages. Instead of you will send a happy emojis, but it turns out you send the angry one. That is why miscommunication occurs. And also, in online communication, facial expression and your body language cannot be seen. That is also one of the disadvantages in online environment. The tone of your voice cannot be heard. So, the fourth one is remember the intellectual property. Ideas online are products of intelligence of others. If you need to cite them, then you have to acknowledge the authors. Actually, this is a very important thing, not just for me, but for all of us. Our teacher usually taught us to acknowledge the author, or you have to cite the sources in order to avoid plagiarism. So, the fifth one is check spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Good writing means good manner. We do not want to waste other people's time reading our post which is incomprehensible. It is much appreciated if your post have a sense or we can get a moral values from it. And also, the spelling, grammar, and punctuation contributes a great impact in online communication. So how are we going to deal with that? Simply, you have to revise what you are writing. You have to check if the grammar, spelling, and punctuation are correct and remove the unnecessary information. Another one is pause before you post. Take note that whatever you post becomes permanent. Therefore, think twice, thrice before you click and send. I have already mentioned this earlier. We have to think on the possibilities or the possible outcomes under the things we post online. Remember that social media interactions are real and personal. And I believe that parents plays a great role for this in order to guide their children. The seventh one is do not share your personal information. Sharing your personal information, just like your complete name, address, contact number, your birthday, is dangerous. Providing this publicly will make you prone to identity theft. Identity theft occurs when someone gains access to your personal information and pretends to be you in online. That's why never give your personal information to anyone who calls you or send you through email requesting your data unless you knew who is the sender and whom you will send your information. I'm almost done with my video, and the last one is think about who and what you are presenting. As a son or daughter, you represent your family, and as a student, you represent your school. You do not want your family and school to put in a shame, right? That's why, again and again, be careful and be mindful enough in posting online. Okay, so that's all for my vlog.
more cup of milk, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong.